Welcome back to Casa Corte, your destination for deep dives into the world of interior design and the visionaries who shape it. Today, we're exploring the timeless elegance and modern sensibility of Waldo Fernandez, an interior designer celebrated for bringing old Hollywood glamour into the 21st century. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Fernandez's work captures a rare balance between nostalgia and innovation. He's not just recreating history, he's breathing new life into it, making spaces that feel both cinematic and deeply livable. Whether it's a Beverly Hills estate or a chic city penthouse, his designs always carry a hint of Hollywood's golden years. In this video, we'll break down the design principles, signature touches, and fascinating backstories that make Waldo Fernandez one of the most sought-after names in interior design. From texture layering to architectural storytelling, you'll see exactly why his work continues to inspire homeowners, celebrities, and design enthusiasts alike. Waldo Fernandez was born in Cuba and immigrated to the United States as a teenager, bringing with him a rich cultural heritage that would later influence his design palette. His path to interior design wasn't a straight line. He originally studied architecture, which gave him a deep understanding of spatial harmony and structure. Before launching his own design practice, Fernandez worked with legendary Hollywood set designer Tony Duquette. This apprenticeship honed his eye for drama, scale, and the art of creating spaces that feel like a scene from a movie while remaining functional in everyday life. His career took off when high-profile clients in the entertainment industry recognized his ability to translate their personalities into interiors. Soon, Waldo became known as the designer who could turn a home into an experience, layered, intriguing, and unforgettable. When we talk about old Hollywood style, we're speaking of a visual vocabulary, sweeping draperies, gilded mirrors, rich textures, and lighting that flatters like a film set. Fernandez draws from this lexicon, but never lets it become a dated cliché. Instead of replicating a 1930s or 1940s set, he extracts the essence, romance, opulence, and a touch of mystery, and reinterprets it for a modern audience. The result is an atmosphere that feels glamorous without being stuck in the past. This balance is what makes Fernandez's work so enduring. He respects the history of the style but refuses to treat it as a museum piece, instead infusing it with contemporary comfort and innovation. One of Fernandez's key principles is that furniture and decor should complement, not fight against, the architecture of a space. He begins with the bones, doorways, moldings, ceiling height, and builds a design narrative from there. By honoring architectural details, he ensures that the interior feels cohesive and intentional. Even in renovations, he often reintroduces period-appropriate elements to preserve a home's character while updating its functionality. This approach not only elevates the design, but also adds to the home's long-term value, making his projects as smart as they are beautiful. Color plays a starring role in Fernandez's interiors, often leaning toward rich jewel tones or deep neutrals that recall vintage Hollywood sets. But he tempers them with modern restraint, avoiding overly busy palettes. His use of color is strategic: a sapphire velvet sofa against creamy walls, or emerald drapery paired with warm wood accents. Each choice is deliberate, meant to evoke emotion and complement natural light. This color mastery ensures that the mood of a room feels cinematic without becoming overwhelming, a signature trait of his work. For Fernandez, texture is as important as color. He layers materials, silk, velvet, marble, polished metals, to create depth and tactile richness. He often pairs unexpected textures, like rough linen with glossy lacquer or distressed wood with polished brass, to create contrast and intrigue. This keeps the design from feeling too predictable. By using luxurious yet approachable materials, he ensures that the space feels indulgent but still livable, encouraging interaction rather than intimidation. Lighting in Fernandez's interiors is never an afterthought. It's a narrative tool. He uses layered lighting to create different moods within the same room. Chandeliers, sconces, and floor lamps are chosen not only for style, but for the way they cast light and shadow, enhancing the architecture and the occupants. This focus on lighting recalls the way classic Hollywood cinematographers lit their stars: flattering, dramatic, and unforgettable. Fernandez gravitates toward furniture pieces with presence, sculptural chairs, statement tables, and sofas that invite lounging but demand attention. He blends custom designs with carefully sourced vintage finds, creating a mix that feels both curated and personal. Each piece tells part of the home's story, adding layers of meaning and history to the overall design. In a Fernandez interior, art is not decoration, it's a conversation. He often works closely with clients to select pieces that hold personal significance. Large-scale works are common, anchoring a room and setting its emotional tone. The artwork might be a bold modern piece or a timeless portrait, but it always feels intentional. This approach transforms walls into storytelling surfaces, making the home feel deeply personal and alive. One hallmark of Hollywood living is the seamless blending of indoor and outdoor spaces, and Fernandez excels at this transition. Through wide openings, terraces, and complementary color palettes, he ensures that the flow feels natural, almost cinematic. The result is a lifestyle that celebrates California's climate while maintaining the intimacy and luxury of an interior space. Fernandez understands that for many of his clients, entertaining is a way of life. His layouts often prioritize conversation areas, multiple seating arrangements, and easy circulation. Dining areas are designed to feel both formal and inviting, with lighting that flatters guests and table settings that look like movie stills. This makes his interiors perfect backdrops for both intimate dinners and large-scale gatherings. While public rooms may be dramatic, Fernandez ensures that private spaces, bedrooms, studies, baths, are serene retreats. He often uses softer palettes, tactile fabrics, and gentle lighting to encourage rest and privacy. These rooms become sanctuaries within the glamour, balancing the home's energy. Customization is central to Fernandez's philosophy. From bespoke cabinetry to tailored upholstery, he creates elements that fit the space and the client perfectly. This allows him to integrate functionality seamlessly, hiding storage or incorporating modern technology without disrupting the aesthetic. It also means no two projects are alike, even if they share a design DNA. Fernandez rejects the idea that luxury must be untouchable. In his world, a silk sofa should still invite you to curl up with a book. He chooses durable materials where it matters and arranges spaces to encourage use, not just admiration. This ethos makes his interiors feel welcoming rather than intimidating, a hallmark of truly successful design. While glamour often conjures images of excess, Fernandez incorporates sustainability wherever possible. He favors quality over quantity, knowing that well-made pieces last longer and reduce waste. Vintage and antique pieces feature prominently, not just for style, but for their lower environmental impact. Even in opulence, there is mindfulness, a subtle but important evolution of old Hollywood ideals. Over the years, Fernandez has worked with an impressive roster of celebrity clients, from movie stars to musicians. These collaborations often push creative boundaries, resulting in spaces that are both personal to the client and emblematic of his style. The trust his clients place in him speaks volumes about his professionalism, discretion, and artistry. Fernandez's blending of old and new has influenced a generation of designers. His work proves that nostalgia can be fresh and that glamour can be approachable. Publications, design schools, and social media often reference his projects as examples of successful stylistic fusion. In this way, his impact extends far beyond his individual clients to shape the broader design landscape. Waldo Fernandez's interiors remind us that beauty is timeless when it's built on respect for history and an eye toward the future. His work offers a masterclass in how to reinvent a classic without losing its soul. Thank you for joining us on this journey through his world. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Casa Corte, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from our design community. We'll be back with more stories of visionary designers and the spaces they create. Until then, may your home be as inspiring as the life you live in.